Excuse me, I'm talking. My bad. Hey, appreciate everybody for watching in. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. DJ Chark departs for the Carolina Panthers. He also thanked Detroit Lion fans. He sent a thank you, whatever. But you only can speculate on why he wanted to leave. Maybe Carolina. I'm pretty sure he probably took less or around the same to go to Carolina. He a Southern guy. Uh, he's a Southern guy, so he probably wanted to go back to the South. Um, go back where it was warm. Uh, that's the only thing I really could guess about it. But I thought his best chance of continue to be successful was I thought it was going to Kansas City or staying in Detroit. Patrick Mahomes, you put up a whole bunch of numbers, you get a long-term contract that you're probably looking for in Kansas City. Him and Jared Goff started to kind of hit their stride last year, and and um, I think they could have did some great things this year going to Carolina where they had receiver problems, um, where where they had DJ Chark is one of the best receivers in the game, but DJ Moore, excuse me, but they couldn't get him the football. They couldn't get him the football. So um, I think you go in a situation where they struggle with really good receivers to really get great numbers, and you go there, you looking at you on a 1 year prove a deal, and you looking to really bust out and have a breakout year, being a year removed from your injury. So I don't think it was a smart move, but I don't know what they were selling them. And but if he's just looking at the money, I understand it. But you gotta have a little bit of foresight as well. Who's gonna be throwing you the football? That's the question. Who gonna be throwing you the football? But that's something that he got to figure out, and it's a 1 year deal, and I just feel that I just feel like I think he had better. I think it was better options, even if it was taking a little bit less money. But he departs. Trying to get this shit off the screen. It says after one season, Detroit Lions, the wide receiver DJ Chark has found employment elsewhere. Per reports, Chark to inked a new contract with the Carolina, who spent the first 4 seasons of the NFL career with Jacksonville. Was signed by Detroit general manager Brad Holmes 1 year last season. In the long season with the Lions Shark battle, the injury bug suiting up for just 11 games in those contests. The 6'4", 198 pound wide out, mass 30 receptions, 502 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He began to develop rapport with Detroit quarterback Jared Goff during the second half of the year. In fact, the final 7 games, Shark accumulated 404 of those 502 yards. This is including back-to-back games of the former Jaguar pass catcher with north of the 90 reception yards, 13 and 14. Coincidentally, one of the performances came against a team that drafted him, the Jacksonville Jaguar. He said every game means a lot to me, but to be back on the field, I'm taking it very seriously and trying to help my team any way I can. Shark said after the Lions' 40-14 victory over the Jaguars in Week 13, it does feel good that to play with my brothers against my old team, to be able to have a good performance as well as win. That means everything. So at the end of the day, bro, it's just to the point where more than likely, I just think he preferred going back to the South. Um, and that's my opinion, because that situation in Carolina ain't gonna get him where he need to be. See what happened with Robbie Anderson. See what happened with DJ Moore. Um, you continue to see what happened. So, um, you know, I don't think it's gonna get him where he want to go to get um, that big deal. Honestly, bro. But that's him. That's him. So, wish him nothing but the best. And the Lions were scouting, receivers at the combine. Like everybody just seemed to think, oh, the offense will be okay, and they don't need any more help offensively. And I'm just looking like, bro, did y'all not see the first 7 games last year, bro? I don't care what they did down the stretch, bro, because they didn't have no pressure to do shit down the stretch. When they did have pressure, guess what? They laid the egg versus Carolina. Coincidentally, the team that he going through. That's the funny thing about it. So, kind of like I continue to say, man, going out here, man, it is truly fucking hilarious, bro. You know, how the fans, really think and how they operate, how do they think the team should do. Oh, they just need defense and they're gonna make. And you got to understand, every year teams make adjustments, so you have to continue to improve each side of the ball. Defenses already know how they're gonna attack the Detroit Lions next year, and Jared Goff is limited, and everybody act like he's not, but he's very limited. If he wasn't, he would still be in LA. Very limited. But like I continue to say, yeah, if Lions fans love seeing fat meat greasy. Everybody saying the North is already never won the North. So for you to think you entitled, like going into that Carolina game, they thought they was just going walk over Carolina. And I told y'all, trap game, trap game, trap game, trap game. Nobody wanted to listen to me. And they got ran the fuck over, didn't they? So So he says his going away was this the past year was incredible. Me signing with Detroit and meeting great people and organization was huge for me. Playing with my brothers and going from 1-6 to 9-8 was amazing. I believe transparency and honesty is everything. With that being said, chance in the Carolinas is second to none. Can't wait to see what the journey holds for me. So basically, man, the players can miss me with that, farewell shit. Everybody don't deserve a farewell, like Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, guys of that nature, deserve a farewell, you know, deserve, to have farewell speeches, but not all y'all motherfuckers deserve that. Let's keep it real. Not everybody deserves to have a farewell speech and all that type of shit. So, not everybody deserve to have that. Um, I mean, he was here for 1 year, did a little bit. No, he wasn't a fan favorite. Jerseys weren't going off the Raptors or nothing like that. So, just hold the bullshit. Carolina probably happy they getting them. So we'll see what happens. They got Terrence Marshall, 2 LSU guys, DJ Chark. We'll see, but receivers are a dime a dozen, bro. You can find them everywhere. And Brad Holmes showed that he can already scout them. So check out Detroit Lions Star playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Or just Spotify and Anchor. Excuse me. Peace.